gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late. Said I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time. Get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy. Leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that gotta do. Melt the ice, round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Both 2 in this one. And there's a ball.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
And now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa. 0 for 2 in this one. So 2 down. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 2. Just off the outside edge. That's down and in.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swings and misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
On a line. And here is Sosa to the plate. 1 for 2. And that's outside.
No, that's out.
1-0. Breaking ball misses down and away. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. And that's fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Pitch misses, and the count's full.
Count is full.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just...
So digging in, Edmundo Sosa. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Just missed.
That's outside.
Ground ball. So 2 down, and now Edmundo Sosa. He's 0 for 1. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Cut on in. And here is Sosa to the plate. Outside with a breaking ball. Next offering upstairs. And that misses off the outside edge. Draws the walk there. So 2 down, Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Up the Sosa to the plate. Right through there for a strike. Fought off foul. To the right. So up next, Edmundo Sosa. And that drops in for a strike. That misses the zone. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
2-1.
Fouled off left side. And now. And here is Sosa to the plate. 1 for 2.
Sosa.
Ball 1, no strikes. Outside.
Ball.
And another ball. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
3-1.
And that is out of play. Sale delivers. So 2 down. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. First pitch, not close. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
The next offering misses.
Outside.
Now 2 balls and a strike. In the air, right side. And that will drop foul. Two out, space is empty.
Full count.
One.
So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a swing and a miss there. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's in there at the knees. Just missed. Swings and misses. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival. From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front is what we're about.
Yeah. To make another mob, to change another guard, an angel from the Lord in ceremonial garb, the big homie in charge, main culprit at large, emerge over the odds, the victorious odds, the talented Mr. Trotter, a midnight marauder, if it's blood in the water, no stopping the top shotter, I drop multiple arms like candelabras on a mission. I'm chasing chicken like a chupacabra. Salute your father, I'm headed back to Wakanda after the drama. Rappers get medevac to the trauma. To the lion separated from the pride. I rule Zion, I am the most hated one alive. Was fired, another one. I represent the unwanted, undesired. Wash my hands of it all, then raise one and testify to lyrical. I'm guilty but justified.
I started running the streets when I was 9. When I started running around at 9, I knew what I was going to do when I was 10.
Bottom of the 1st. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Ooh, he missed a mistake right there.
Swung on, popped up left side, and that'll fall. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. And ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get it.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Led off the game with a strikeout. And a foul ball. Rojas leads off first with one away. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Puts it. Back here in LA, here's Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
That's off the mark. Ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
Late on that fastball.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1. Fouled off to the right. And we're back. Now, Shohei Ohtani. Ripped to right. Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there.
And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Shohei Ohtani. Warren back to work. And there's a foul ball. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And that one fouled off. Up the middle. Nice grab. To his knee. The throw on the money. Nice play.
Batting second.
Bottom of the first. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball right side. Bebas. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. And first offering is fouled off. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now. So the lineup flips over. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 2. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Tapped up. We go to the bottom of the first. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
First pitch misses. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Grisham trying to get there. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Bottom 4, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. Warren back to work. That's out to center field. Grisham settles under it. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
That one to first. Goal. Bottom of the first. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. As we go to the last of the third. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Warren back to work. Swinging a foul out of play. Ball
That's
one there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one hammered. That's back. Gone. Cole Young up next for the Mariners. Outfield moves in, looking to cut down the winning run at the plate. And that one fouled off.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Winning run at third, 1 down. One down, runner at third. Next to hit, Cole Young.
The second baseman, Cole
Yeah.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Out of here. And that ends the game. Wow. He leaves the yard to right. And the Mariners walk it off in the 11th. Back here at PNC Park, all set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Tap back to the mound. Tap to the mound and off his leg. No throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Go ahead run on base. Now the third baseman. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Got it. Nice grab. And there's 2 down. Now here's Jake Bauers. 0 for 3 in this one. That one missed.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a
runner on the move. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Runner goes again. Fights it off. He'll see another.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Miguel Vargas. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up this facade of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby. Pretty soon I'll be talking my image, so I can keep running in my mind.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
Timeout.
Palante back to work. He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off. And he hits a ground ball right. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And gone out to the deepest part of the field. And they throw a pair on the... Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in, and there's two down. One down. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered here in this one. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Walker hauls it in, and there's two away. And next for the Orioles, Ryan O'Hearn. He's already homered in this game. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Ground ball, and this should do it. And that is the ball game. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. Palante back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And it's caught for the out. Back now at Oriole Park, ready to go, bottom four. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Ryan O'Hearn. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Nootbaar right. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
The designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn.
Palante back to work.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
The 0-1. Headed towards the corner. 1-0. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. In the air, center field. Scott under it. Makes the catch for the out. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is fouled back. Tap back up the middle. Win. Gets it to first. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out. Set for the last half of the seventh. Now it's... Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
The designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn.
Palante back to work. That's towards center. Scott gets under it. He's got it. And there's one down. Ripped on a line to center. Makes the grab, and that
That's a ball.
Mountcastle leads off second with nobody out. That one ripped right center field. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He'll touch them all. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn. That one is upstairs.
That's up. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Man at first, nobody out. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Nootbaar makes the grab, one away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. Swing and a ground ball. Albies throw to first in time. Smith-Shawver back to work. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Foul ball. One out, bases empty. Next pitch is outside. In the air out towards right center. White on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. So a man at first. Now the number 2 hitter, James Wood. He's 0 for 1. Now one down. Now the left fielder, James Wood. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. In there at the knees for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Digging in, James Wood. Fly to left his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Verdugo ranging after it. James Wood now at the plate.
The left fielder, Wood.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
No balls, one strike.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. White sizes this one up, and there's 2 away. So runner at second, 2 down. Next to hit for the Nats, James Wood. That pitch gets the inside corner. It's 0-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge.
James Wood digging in for the Nationals. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 now. That one the other way, and foul ball. Hit on the ground to short. Allen fires over to first. Man at first. Up now for Washington. James Wood. 0 for 1 so far. Runner on the go. Swinging him. One down. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. Late with the swing there.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Goes down looking. Base is empty, 1 away. And now up for Washington, James Wood. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
0-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Popped up. One down. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Liner, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hit.
And here is James Wood. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Drops into the glove. 2 away. 1 down. Runner at first. Next to hit for the Nats, James Wood. Hit in the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, pretty clear to me.
0-2.
He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Ground ball left side, could be two. Glove flip to second. One. One down. James Wood, the next to hit.
No, that's in.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. One out, base is empty. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field.
Batting third, the first baseman.
So one out, nobody on. James Wood will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Line drive to short and caught. Late on that fastball.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Way high there. And the count even 1-1. In the air, right field, White. And makes the grab. And that's up now for Washington, James Wood. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. 0-1 with the go-ahead. Now the number 2 hitter, James Wood. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Swing. Through that one, it's a strikeout. One down. James Wood getting ready to hit. And he grounds one to the right side. Albies over to first in time. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. Popped up. One down. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. First pitch swinging.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Verdugo makes the play. 2 away now.
Hee-haw!
Ball strike.
One down. Now it's going to be James Wood. To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
One ball, no strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. One down. Now here is James Wood.
That's a ball.
The pitch. High fly ball out towards left center. Verdugo ranging after it. He makes the grab. Bottom of the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, James Wood. Smith-Shawver back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
And he chases a high. One down. Now the left fielder, James Wood. One out, base is empty.
0-1.
Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Verdugo pulls it down, and there's 2. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. Swing and a miss. So digging in, James Wood.
The left fielder, James Wood.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. And that one hit to first. And now up for Washington, James Wood. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. One out, base is empty. Up and in, and that is ball one.
1-1.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone.
I'ma stick to the mission statement. Yeah, let's get the paper. Somebody love it, hate it, no matter the situation. Why? Everybody rich is someone who got nothing. And everybody broke, whether spirit or funds. The American tell a lie. The dollar cover the flaws. The flow. The flow is covered by God. Told my city, hold on.
And now it's going to be Sam Haggerty. That one not close. And we're underway. And another ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly. So next to hit for Texas, Wyatt Lang, runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw there.
He's
safe.
Ball one.
In the dirt. Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at second. Little chopper rolls foul. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Just missed. The changeup missing. Ball 2.
2-0.
2 outs and 1 in scoring
Inside,
position.
ball 3.
Just off the inside edge. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Here is Marcus Semien. First offering, and it just misses. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Right down to shoot, and a count 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the pitch. That one misses, and the count's even at 2.
2 strikes.
Haggerty over at second. Garcia on at first with 2 down. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in mine. This some rich shit by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? A terrible thing away. New watch, the color just spoke to me. A parrot was in the face. New rat, they dose to me. Hilarious in the way. My smack it too close to me. One classic taking my coat from me. I blast it, dope is shit. On the dopamine, locally I be lowest keys. Overseas I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them thunder thuns, they told me more than poppy seeds. The mini tiny mommy, all she say is no poppy seed. Harley can speak no English, but counting up the guap with ease. Yeah, baby, that's why
Jonathan India at the plate.
The second baseman, Jonathan India.
That's hard hit on the line. And no one can get there. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. He doubled home run in his first AB.
India.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Now let's go like the city, y'all. Rebels where it's at, we gotta hit it up.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Okay, all set to go. And now the shortstop, Bichette. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
That one to first, and it goes just foul. Hard hit left side. Whips it to Mountcastle, and Bichette is retired. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. The big leagues, and he passes down all that wisdom. And a strike on the outside edge.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-1-1.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Strike on the inside corner, and it's 0-2.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Springer swings through that one. New inning getting started. Here's Andres Jimenez. Gosman back to work. That's in there. 0-1. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1-1.
Swinging a foul straight back. And it's even up.
2-2.
Ground ball left side. Whips it to Mountcastle and quickly one away in the second. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. That to right. Oh, foul ball there. No score here in the second. And that is cut on and missed. That is strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Chase Mydroth.
The shortstop, Chase Mydroth.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
First pitch, 7-10.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Josh Rojas. This one. Now it's the shortstop, Chase Mydroth. Down the middle for a strike. And we're off and rolling here in D.C.
7-11.
The shortstop takes the ball. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. Josh Rojas stands in now and watches strike 1. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Missed
That's
inside with the curve. Next pitch is downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Swing and a ball line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down. Andrew Vaughn now.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Slice to right and foul ball. And that's in the dirt.
1-2.
Two outs. That's too low.
That's a ball.
The count now 2-2. And that one upstairs.
We got a full count.
And that one is
That's
inside,
ball
and it's
Take your
ball
base.
4. Matt Theis comes up to hit here. And the first
1-0.
offering is not close. Called
Yeah.
strike right there. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame.
I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad mind. I'm allergic to they wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilling, sipping.
So up next,
Batting
Jose
second, that's
Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throws to first. Awesome play. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss at a slider.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And that skips in the dirt.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
On the ground, right side. Fires to first on the run. One down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jose Iglesias.
It's 0-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Down to the dirt. One down. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Iglesias. On the ground. Oh, this is off the second base bag. No throw. He's safe at first. Fly ball down the line. Carpenter. He's there. He's got it. 2 outs, nobody on. Jose Iglesias up next for the Red Sox. Out towards right center field. Baez makes the grab on the run.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Iglesias off balance feed. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort. One down. Next to hit, Jose Iglesias. Fought off foul. Up the middle, Iglesias sends it to first. 1 out, runner at second. Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. Grounded out his first time. Fly ball to right. Jose Iglesias, the next to hit.
Iglesias.
And it's fouled away. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Baez makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Jose Iglesias up next for the Red Sox. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Baez. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Jose Iglesias up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 2 in this one.
Shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. And it's 8-4.
Picks himself up a couple of.
Jose Iglesias up next for the Red Sox.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it across. They limit the damage here. So 2 down, and now the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Inside, almost got him.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swing and a miss. And stepping in for Boston, Jose Iglesias.
Iglesias.
Hee-haw!
One out, base is empty. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So digging in, Jose Iglesias. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Up the middle. Handles, throws to first. In the air, out towards left center. Hauls it in for the out. Base is empty with 2 away. Jose Iglesias up next for the Red Sox. And there's a foul ball.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. And now the center fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Mickey Moniak.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Tolia. So up next, Mickey Moniak.
Mickey Moniak.
Line drive, and now maybe extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, the tag out. Fouled off left side. One down, base is empty. And that is out of play.
One, two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Doyle makes his way towards it. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. Out. Mickey Moniak will hit next. Ripped, but it curls foul. And a pitch.
Nice rip.
And a rope into center field, base hit. Base is empty, one away. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Mickey Moniak. Drilled out towards left center field. That one's back there. And it one-hops the wall. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
City gone up, so you better buzz. Finish serious on us, really spilling blood. Everybody tough, today gotta go and see the judge. Better hush. Remember growing up, all I wanted was to be a.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Ben Rice. Tap foul at the plate.
You know, these Yankees need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. That one inside, and that's ball one. Just missed. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Strike two. Good job to fight that one off. One out, base is empty. 1 for 2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Hauls it in to end the inning.
Someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I've been a rambling man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Don't look like it's true, but young man, I was new and I was green. Been a long time spent when you're hustling for race. Gone end up looking like me. Been someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I've been a man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Wood on his way over. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Outside low. 2-2. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Sends it to first, and that is the first and second, 2 outs. Joey Gallo stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 3 in this one, and that's down and away.
Ball 1, no strike. Ball, that's inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. You leave something out over the.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Brings it in, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. And now it's Joey Gallo. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. Line drive, and that ends the inning. First and second, 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Joey Gallo. Hard ground ball for a base stop. Runner around. First and second, 2 outs. Here's Joey Gallo. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate.
Number 13, Joey Gallo.
Everyone here understands
0-1's the count.
Just how quickly things could change.
Now fly ball to right center. That's a base hit. The run scores from second, and it's an RBI single, and it's now 5-4. And now it's Joey Gallo. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. And there's a ball.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Now 1-1.
1-1.
First and second, 2 outs. Joey Gallo stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Good eye on that spot.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. First and second, 2 outs. Joey Gallo digs in now. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. Swings and misses. Strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
First and second, 2 outs. Gallo getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
Gallo.
Late with the swing there.
0-1.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. That misses. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. First and second, 2 outs. Here's Joey Gallo. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And a big swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
2 outs. Popped up, foul territory. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And the runners will move up. So the tying run at second. Swing. Late swing, foul to the left. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swung on, belted. That one carried. And it's gone.
Here come the boogeyman, we doing the can. Run the clock on the American bandstand. Flush in the pan, not a fan of the jam. Band sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Give me the girls and the cause I need all the things that's in the damn, cause I'm need the shuffle your feet, like from the fast lane. Guarantee the win in no rap race. Beating them all, I've been stuck in a bad place. Fast face, shit in the gas tank. So I'm no one to blame, but so it's the same. You can't contain all of my game, to keep it the fame. With my paid, with the book, never remain. If I can die, I believe, while you screaming my name. Yeah, take the mask off. I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster. Do a why does it always feel like I only go backwards? Escape this. Eyes wide shut. Someone hit me with lace. I can't shake this. Take this. Fake it or make this. Feel the way. Feel lonely. No one to call myself a now I'm over the homies. That every kid should be getting the trophy. Phonies and cronies wanting to turn the fans only. Give my love with paper or plastic. Just need to touch it. It's fantastic. This is classic. Practice my roller gymnastics. Get the blast hits from the pocket Jurassic.
Back in Washington, D.C., here's Josh Bell. And that one is inside. Next one off the plate, inside. And it's 2-0. Swings through that one for strike one.
2-1. That's the ball. 3-1.
Check swing, and he went. And it's a full count.
Full count.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Abrams in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And another ball.
That's a ball. 2-0.
Next pitch misses outside. And it's 3-0. And he walked him.
Ball 4, taking base.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Popped up. And that's foul. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And a foul ball. The 0-1. They're down to their final strike. This could end it.
2 strikes.
Got him. And that's the ball game.
I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor. You bohemian haters. This fakers. You gave me crumbs. Now give me kickers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the fakers. My shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres. You immigrant show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers.
We go to the ninth. Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Swings through that one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That pitch in for a strike. And a count 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Holiday, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. Now only 1 out remaining. Pajes in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Swings through that. 1 strike away. Upstairs. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Beat up the block and the gun on my press of the button. I open the wings. Ain't no event in the deal I just signed. I don't need to live controlling my screens. A lot of these marionettes. I dance on my own. This is my necklace. Praying for my solar plexus. Way to dependent is punching this reckless. Michelin's all on my restaurant checklist. Skating from city to city to finish it. The Wellington blue in the middle. The same as how I be preferring my business. And Wellington black and the mineral sentence. And I was apprentice and under a villain. Face full of my specs. I started my dentist to get this new grill. And the incoming call from Shabria Connect. A look in my closet. It's mold on the ceiling. Master pick gets Aaron Donald. It's hard to
All set for the start of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Nick Allen. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zones.
Got him! And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. So here's Murphy now. 0 for 3 in this one.
Murphy.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Hits the top of the zone at 98 for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. Braves down to their final out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Swinging a foul straight back. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
When I first met you, baby, everything I knew wasn't any brighter than a shade of blue. You blew out.
Back here in Boston, here's Manny Machado now.
The shortstop, Manny Machado.
That's a ball.
And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Taylor batting with one down takes a strike. And that one pulled foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Vasquez gathers, throws, out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. So it's their last chance in this one. Yasmani Grandal steps to the plate. Ripped into right center. Base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now, Nick Castellanos. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Phillies have just 1 out remaining. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. Up and in. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 3. And the tying run is on base. 2 outs, runner at first. Stepping in, Jimmy Rollins.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And that misses. 1-0.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And that's through there for a strike. 3-1. He walked him, and that will keep things going. So the tying run in scoring position now. Chase Utley stands in for the Phillies.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunity to
swing and a miss, struck him out. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Woo! Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped, landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a lisp like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it, branded since the first kick flip he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit, cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating here. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet, been on killing himself is what his mama said, but he was feeling himself. Got a little more swagger in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and burials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two. She said bow, I weigh 120 pounds. Now let me make one thing clear, I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here. So she took him to a spot he didn't know about, some odd in the apartment parking lot. She said I don't normally take dates in here. Security came and said I'm sorry, there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push, yeah, and coast. Yeah, yeah. Before he knew he had a crew, there wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more. Just the freedom was better than breathing, they said. An escape route they used to escape out when things got crazy. They needed to break out. They head to any place with stairs, any good grinds, the world was theirs. And they four wheels would take them there until the cops came and said there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just rebels without a cause with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come roll with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push, yeah, and coast. Haha, swanky.
but I can see right through a powdered face on a painted fool.